And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
What's up, friends? Welcome to my skincare journey. Okay, so I just gotta start off by saying I am not super stoked to share my bare skin with you. I'm not proud of it. I struggle with hormonal acne, and I just invested in medical grade skincare this week. I reached out to a licensed professional. She is an aesthetic registered nurse. She also does like plastic surgery kind of things, like Botox and things like that. But she is in St. Louis, and I know her through PHORM. So I reached out and I said, hey, your girl needs help. And so she kind of wrote me up a protocol, and I have everything here. I got it in the mail today. So today is going to be day one. But I kind of just want to give a little bit of a backstory before we jump into like the products and what I'm doing. This is all very new to me, so I'm literally just conveying information. I have no authority on this. I cannot offer any kind of advice. One, because I'm not qualified, but two, I'm pretty sure everybody's skin is different, so we will all need different things. But I figured I would share this because people would like to see it, and if it helps anybody, that's what I'm here for. Also, the plan for this video is for it to be like a comprehensive video, if not maybe just like 2 to 3 update videos. So, I'm sick right now. Hopefully by the time that this is posted, I am alive and well and kicking. So please excuse me being sick, but here is the deal. So I was on birth control for quite some time throughout college, and then I actually got off birth control before, like right when I started law school in 2016. So I've been off of it since 2016. I'm filming this in May of 2019, if you're watching this after the fact. So what happened when I got off birth control was my back, like the skin on my back and my shoulders got really bad. Like it was breaking out. I couldn't do anything to fix it. It was very embarrassing. I was self-conscious. Like I couldn't wear like all the cute workout shirts, but my face was fine. I was like, you know what? Fine. You win some, you lose some. Then I went to a dermatologist. They prescribed me, I don't even remember what the medication was, but it's like spironolactone, I think, is what it was, which a lot of people take for acne. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I started taking it, and I don't even remember if it helped, really. But then I realized, wait a second, I'm not a fan of exogenous hormones, which just means taking hormones outside of your body and putting them in. I want to heal the root issue. So I was like, what am I doing? Like, that's why I got off birth control. So I stopped taking that. And it took a long time for my skin to calm down. Honestly, my face was fine. My back continued to be an issue, and after, I would say 6 to 8 months of just chilling and also using this, I use this Panoxyl body wash. I really feel like that helped my back and my shoulders. So back and shoulders are great now, right? We're cruising. I ended up competing in my first bikini competition. My skin was like perfect during that. So I'm off birth control. I'm not taking exogenous hormones. I'm just using this on my back, using normal stuff on my face, just drugstore stuff, whatever. Everything is great. And my skin was like pretty good throughout law school, pretty normal, no breakouts or anything. But within these last, I would say 6 months or so, I have suddenly developed hormonal acne. And the way that you typically know if you're having a breakout caused by hormones is, for females, I don't know if this applies to males or not, but you will break out on your jawline. So it's kind of like a beard of breakouts. And that's how you know that it's hormonal. And it's not the kind of like pimples that you can like pop and like get rid of. They're deep cystic acne that hurt like bitches. And you just kind of have to live with it. So even though like I'm very good at makeup, okay, I will toot my own horn, and I get a lot of compliments on my skin and my makeup. It doesn't matter when it's textured, right? So they're like raised bumps. I can cover like redness, but you can't cover texture, right? So there is the situation right now, and that's good compared to how it's been the last like 2 months. It's kind of calming down right now, so I think my hormones are chilling, but that's what we're dealing with right now. And it's super frustrating, obviously, because we all want to feel good in our skin, and I just want to be able to leave the house with no makeup on, have a nice even skin tone, no texture, no breakouts, like the dream, right? And I finally decided, you know what, that's it. I'm going to invest in myself in this medical grade skincare from a professional who is licensed and certified and gives me a customized protocol. So that is what we are doing here. I know this was kind of a long talking clip, but these skincare videos, because I can already tell now, it's going to be more than one video probably, are going to be informational as fuck. I'm going to share everything that I can. And yeah, so what we will do now is kind of go through everything that I just received. I will say I did not order every single thing on the protocol because, this shit adds up quick. So the things that I did not order were just like moisturizers with SPF because I already use a moisturizer every day that has SPF. And then I think that was the only thing I didn't order, actually. So I'm going to go through my morning routine and my nighttime routine. Keep in mind this is day 1 of me doing this, so you're along for the ride. The first thing is going to be, so we're going to start with morning routine. First thing is going to be this Gentle Skin Cleanser. The brand of all of this stuff is Neo Cutis. You see it at the bottom there. So this will be step 1, Gentle Skin Cleanser. Wash off makeup, because this is going to be at night also, but cleanse face in the morning. Cool, got that. Step 2 is going to be these Koji pads, okay? So there's solution in here, and then there's a bottle of crystals where you mix those together and then you pour all of that over the pads. Now, this is going to be step 2 in the mornings, but I can only use it every 3rd day because this is medical grade, this is potent. But the point of these Koji pads, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, is to tighten and brighten the skin and help with hyperpigmentation, which you will see after I wash my makeup off. I have a lot of dark spots, and it's not even because I pick at my face, because I don't. I just let it go because I know better. That's what hormonal acne does. It just scars. It shows up for a while and then it slowly fades away and it just leaves its mark, and it's really annoying. So that's step 2 in the mornings. Step 3 is the moisturizer with SPF, which I already use that. This is actually, I use Frey Skincare, as you might know if you've seen my stuff, but this is the morning moisturizer that I use. It has SPF 30 in it. It's honestly one of my favorite moisturizers. You can always use code MelissaJ to save money on Frey Skincare, but that is what I use every morning. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to stick to that. And I have a whole nother tube of it. So I did not purchase the moisturizer she recommended. And then step 4 in the mornings is going to be this extra moisturizing, illuminating eye cream. Again, Neo Cutis, that's what all of these are. And the purpose of this is it helps with the fine lines and the wrinkles under my eyes. So it's anti-aging. It's going to help, wake me up. It's going to use caffeine to amp things up, make it smoother, which will be great for under eye concealer and powder so it doesn't settle into my fine lines. I have notes right here, just so you know. Also helps with depuffing, and it helps with the under eye darkness. So that will be step 4 in the mornings. That is the morning routine that I have on deck. Let's jump to the nighttime routine. Step 1 again is going to be the cleanser. Takes off makeup, cleans everything up, got it. Step 2 is going to be this retinol correction cream. And the reason for retinol, there are several. It helps with anti-aging, pore tightening, glow and brightening, kills acne-causing bacteria, and promotes skin cell turnover. So it is a little bit drying, apparently, but that is because it sloughs off your dead skin and tells your body to create new cells. And that's what we want, okay? We want the new pretty baby cells to come out. So that is going to be step 2 at night. I can only use this twice per week because, again, it is so potent. Step 3 is going to be moisturizing again, and my nighttime moisturizer that I use is also from Frey. It is a restorative night cream. Again, I already use a nighttime moisturizer, so I wasn't gonna buy another one at this point because I already spent quite a lot on these goods. Step 4 is going to be the eye cream again, same stuff that we talked about earlier. And then step 5 this is apparently the holy grail, like the miracle product that we've all been looking for, and that is these glow pads. So there is a solution in here that you pour over the glow pads, let them chill for a while, and you can only use this once a week. So this is going to last me over a year because there are 60 pads in here. So this is going to last me quite a while, and that's how I feel all these products will be, which is why I don't mind investing, because 1, this is serious shit. 2, I need help. I'm tired of struggling with this. 3, they're gonna last a long time. So the night that I use this, I don't do any of the other nighttime stuff besides like washing my face, obviously, because this is the all-star. We let him do his job, and that is it. Oh, and so the benefits of the glow pads are they help tighten and brighten the skin and reduce acne. So they also gave me a cute little bag to keep everything in. You could say I'm pretty freaking stoked. What I'm gonna do actually is, if you want to look at these, like the benefits from the Koji and the glow pads, I'll put these right here. Go ahead and screenshot this if you want. I'll hold them here for a few seconds. I'm sure you can find this information online as well. Again, I have no authority on this. I'm just sharing what I'm doing. And yeah, so there's that. What we are going to do now is our nighttime routine. I think what I will do is the cleanser, the retinol, and the eye cream. We'll save the glow pads for another day, and I'll kind of show you that. But okay, I'm gonna wash my face, and you're gonna see the reality of the situation. I don't think anybody's gonna be mean, because I think this is a very common problem, and I feel like I attract people who I can be vulnerable with and I feel safe with. But I am putting this on the internet, and we never know what videos are gonna like blow up and what people are gonna see it and what people are gonna say. So if you have anything mean to say, just don't. Otherwise, peace out, okay? So let's just do this.
Feel the daylight on our skin. We are young, we feel everything.
Okay, so I will usually cleanse my face twice just to like get all my makeup off, but I want to see how good this cleanser is with just one use. I also don't want to run out of it very quickly because it was expensive, okay? And the makeup wipes I use are just these Neutrogena ones. Been using them for years.
Starting to begin, hear the words we were meant to sing.
Okay, so with the amount of makeup that came off on that, I usually, not that much comes off because I cleanse my face twice, so maybe I'll use a little bit more of the product next go around. We'll try again tomorrow night, or I might play around and see if I do still want to cleanse twice, but there's that. You know what else I'm going to start doing? Is using a new washcloth every single night to wash my face. I used to do this like in high school when I lived at home, and I don't know why I ever stopped. I think because I didn't want to do laundry in college. So we'll have those, because using the same towel every day is bad. I know that. This is all a learning process, okay? So as you can tell, we've got the discoloration there. Some on this side, so yeah, it's in this area, and sometimes it'll be right here as well, so it's like a beard of breakouts. It's lovely. Right now I have a guy on my forehead as well, but we're keeping it real here. We're showing you the situation. So yeah, there's that. Like, it's really sad, but sometimes I'll look in the mirror, like at myself with no makeup on, and I'll just go like this, and I'm like, if I could just, like, my skin's fine, besides the hormones. So, we're on the journey, friends. Okay, so, next thing I'm going to do is the retinol. And it did say on here, wait at least 30 minutes before applying any other products the same evening while using this product. So I'm going to put this on and then wait 30 minutes before I do the moisturizer. So we'll do this and then I will come back for the moisturizer and the eye cream. And I know that she said to use a very little bit, like a little bit goes a long way. So, all right, literally I'm taking that much.
Close my eyes, I feel where we are,
It doesn't smell like anything, so that's nice. Okay, I didn't even get the problem areas, so I'm gonna take a little more.
Can run all night till the dawn, till the dawn.
It's very tempting to want to use a lot more, but she said start slow. We're following her orders, and we're saving as much product as we can. Again, I can only use this twice a week, so I'm gonna have to like write down when I use this shiz. But like I said, I'm gonna wait 30 minutes for this, and then we'll come back for moisturizer and eye cream. Okay, I figured what we can do while we wait the 30 minutes for the retinol to absorb is take care of these pads because they both require you to pour solution over them. So let's start with the Koji pads. And for these suckers, it says pour the solution additive crystals into the container labeled pad solution, tighten lid, and shake extremely well to dissolve the crystals. That's these guys. Once all the crystals have dissolved, pour solution slowly onto pads in the Koji pad container. So just to show you, here's what the solution additive looks like. I don't know if you can see the crystals shaking around in there. Then we're going to add it to the pad solution. Shake that up. Once this is dissolved, we will pour him in here. And then it says it has a 2-month expiration date once you do this. So these are the ones that I can use every 3rd day, so twice a week, and there's 60 pads in here, so that makes sense, I guess timeline-wise. I'm not doing hard math, but, you know. This is really cold. It made it really cold. We fancy up here. We are now going to open these bad boys. Pour solution slowly over pads. Oh, that's fucking... I don't want to waste any of it. Gah. How do you do this slowly without it pouring everywhere? All right, we're just going to go for it. Let him soak a little, I guess. I don't know. Oh, my God. I'm wasting precious dollars. Get every last freaking drop. We wasted a little, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll seal that bad boy up. There we go. So Koji pads are taken care of. Now we will do the glow pads, which for these ones it just says we pour the solution onto the pads. Hopefully don't freaking waste any of this one. Not wasting. Not wasting. And close him up. All right, it's been 30 minutes. I am going to do step 3 now, which is my moisturizer, which I have been using anyways. Like I showed you, it is just the Frey Nighttime Restorative Night Cream. It's like a serum. It just feels like a little more high-end than a normal moisturizer. I will say my skin feels like very soft after using the cleanser and the retinol. So that's cool. All right, there's that. And then step 4, last step, is going to be the eye cream. P.S. Does your mom or someone in your life ever tell you that when you put stuff around your eyes, you're supposed to use your ring fingers because they're not as like strong as like your middle fingers or your index fingers, so it's just very gentle? I don't know, man. I also don't know where the heck this is going to come out of. Oh. That's what it looks like. I'm going to use this for both eyes. I don't think it's going to take a lot. Oh yeah, I probably could have used like half a pump for both. Wow, this stuff feels good. You get what you pay for though. Okay, one of my eyes is really red. I don't freaking know why. I think it got peppermint oil in it. But there is what we are looking like. I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen overnight. This is a situation. This just pisses me off so bad. Like I freaking hate. I can't. So maybe I'll show you. Whoa, stuff in my eyeball. So maybe I'll give you a little update in the morning if I notice anything. If not, I don't really know how often I'm gonna do updates. I guess, you know, we'll just see how this goes. But if you're still along for the ride, this bullshit ride, thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next clip. Okay, it is the next morning. This is what we are looking like. I don't feel like I noticed that big of a difference. Maybe my skin is like a little brighter, and not as like red and inflamed as it is like at the end of the day when I take my makeup off and stuff, but I think part of that is from like wiping the makeup off. So yeah, I just used the cleanser again, and I'm going to use the Koji pad, so I figured I would show you that. And then I think tonight I'm going to use the glow pad, and then after that it's not going to be like daily updates, it's just going to be whenever I feel like it's time to update. So we are going to go in with one of these bad boys, and these are the pads that I can use every third day, and they're very thin.
We light it up like the stars, no more fear of hiding.
Oh, one other thing that I wanted to touch on is she said that it's gonna get worse before it gets better because of like the purging process, which just means that all of the acne and bacteria and bad stuff in my skin is obviously going to be pulled to the surface, but that is obviously a good thing because then it's going to be gone. Oh my god. And new skin will appear, so that should be fun. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm just going to moisturize with my Frey moisturizer that I showed you last night, and then I'm going to do the eye cream again, which I know that I need like half of what I use because if I'm gonna put makeup on over it, I don't need it to be as like slick, you know what I'm saying? So that's the plan, and I will catch you tonight. Okay, so it is still Saturday, and I told you this morning that I would catch up with you tonight, because tonight I am going to use the glow pad, which is the only thing I can use on this night once a week. So I figured I would show you because it's supposed to make a pretty substantial difference. Like, you're supposed to be able to notice a difference pretty quickly, like overnight. So we're gonna do that. And these guys are a little bit thicker than the Koji pads, but we're just gonna do this guy.
Where we are, we're the ones, we can break this side.
So I can definitely tell why this would be only once a week. It's very acidic, like I can smell it and feel it. It kind of burns a little bit. So hopefully he does his job. So there is that, and I will catch up with you in the morning. Okay, so it is the next morning. Clearly your girl is still congested. We're really struggling over here, but I think we're getting better. But anyways, skin stuff. So obviously I have like breakouts, but I really think after using the glow pad last night that my skin does look brighter, and not as much redness. Obviously, like, it's not going to get rid of that, right? But I seriously think we'll have to compare the footage from last night, but I feel like I can see a difference. So that's cool. As far as the next updates and the rest of the skincare video, I'm just gonna update you when I feel like I notice a big difference, or maybe just like every few days, or maybe weekly. I don't know. We'll kind of see, but I'm not gonna do every day because I've kind of showed you everything at this point. And we will just keep rolling from here. So here's to hoping that my skin gets its shit together soon so I can just be all natural, you know? Okay, so I figured I would give you guys a skin update. It is now June 2nd, so it's Sunday. I've been using the products for 8 or 9 days now because I started using them last Friday. So what I will say is, this side, he's doing a lot better. Like, this is just leftover scarring, like hyperpigmentation from breakouts. And this side is not really living his best life. These are all like leftover. This is like an active breakout. But in terms of like my skin overall, I feel like I have noticed a difference. I feel like those glow pads, I used it last night. I can really tell a difference in like my skin being brighter and tighter, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. And my skin feels a lot softer. Like, I can feel a difference in it. I feel like my amount of hormonal acne has decreased. Like, I don't have as many like bumps everywhere. Right now it just looks bad because of the hyperpigmentation, but yeah. And the other thing I will say is my hormonal breakouts, when they come through, you know, they're textured, they're like deep cysts. What they'll do is they'll be there for like a day, and then I'll wake up the next morning and they're like gone. Like, they just like go back in, they just disappear. So that's pretty cool. I can't say if like all of this is due to the products, in terms of like less breakouts, because that's obviously like an internal thing, but I am happy so far. I know it's only been like 8 or 9 days, but we're gonna keep plowing here. We're gonna stick to this for at least a month, and then I'm going to consider taking, I'm doing some research, but Alani Nutrition has that balance supplement that is supposed to help with hormone balance. And my whole thing with that is, I understand that my hormones need to be regulated, and I just don't want to take exogenous hormones. To my understanding, balance is not like putting hormones into your body. I don't think you can just put hormones in a pill and like sell that, right? You can't just like market that. So I'm going to stick to this skincare for a month, but I was reading the reviews for balance, and there's like over 3,000, and so many of them said that this was like their last ditch effort to solve hormonal acne before going on like Accutane or something, which like, no, I don't want to do that. And they said that it helped so much. Like, there were like before and after pictures, and so I'm definitely looking into that. I'll probably ask my coach, and ask around people who take it and whatnot, but I want to at least stick to this skincare for a month to see the kind of progress that we make. And then if we take balance, then we take balance, and the two will work together, and I'll just be fleeking. Okay, so that's the update. I think what I'll do is include one more update in this video. Maybe. I can't decide. If you're watching this and this is like the last clip, then clearly I decided to post it. Because I don't think I'll update for another like week or maybe month, and I think I can just throw that in a vlog. So actually, this might be the last clip. If it is, thank you in advance for not being mean to me about my skin. Hashtag relatable, hashtag vulnerable, hashtag I don't like this. But if you watched until now, I'm taking all my good vibes, I'm sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!
Oh,